Oh, hey guys, this is going to be an interesting one. I wanted to show you this one particularly because it's got some wild strapping techniques, so you'll kind of understand when I show you. The brick here, this fiber brick or whatever composite, it's probably a little bit brittle, so they didn't want any tarping, but what I did do is I used the tarp as a pad, so that worked. And not a lot of pressure, but it's right up front where it's going to be fairly stable. This box is sturdy, and I used all my tarps right on top, just kind of, well, I don't have a lot of winches. I used every single one I had. Now, there's my twist, very important, because plastic that's underneath it. If you get a lot of rattle, you're going to rip holes in that plastic. So this is where the strap twist comes into play. Now you see, I'm feeding some straps underneath, and I'll show you why here in a minute. Now I've got just a few inches left. I did feed one here as well, and everything's right at the back, no problem. They had some leftover stuff that they wanted to ship, so I said no problem, let's just get it all on there and be happy. The reason why I did this, see how these top straps, they do capture a little bit, but not totally, because I have differential in height. So what I did was I put one right over the top and fed it through, and that way it has direct contact with that bundle of plywood sheets. Holy sheet, Batman. Okay, for I think that's a 20-foot bundle. You know, I think we're pretty good. As far as our 5-foot rule, everything should be pretty fair. I just had to go with what I had for winches and strap placement. Most of the side rails still screwing me over. I'm still really pissed about that. But everything is, you know, fed through. I have a 6-foot pole, PVC, that I use to feed straps, and I just walked them through, buckled. They set it on there, and we kind of adjusted the straps accordingly. That way, I had two over the top to at least give it some direct capture. The other ones are going to keep it from sliding off, but you know, I just didn't want to have a lot of other movement. So you see how this goes. Now these guys are a little bit height differential too, but not so much as messed me up. And you can see on the other side here, nothing's crushed, everything's good to go there. My truck is dirty. I got into a truck stop, folks. I was in Wichita, Park City, and there's a truck stop there, and they had 20 inches of rain in 2 months. And I'm here to tell you, I thought I was going to sink. I had no choice. Once I started into the parking lot, that was it. So they got pretty messed up. Pretty muddy. Lots of holes. But that's the trip right there that I wanted to show you, that you guys got to get a little bit inventive sometimes with these straps. Now, this one isn't as bad. I've seen lots worse out there with straps running every which way, chains, stuff fed through, just really ugly loads. This one was not that bad. We just had to configure a few extra strap placements to make sure that we were happy, that I was happy. Priority one is I have to have that happy feeling going down the road, or I don't freaking haul it. I'm going to keep working at it till I get the happy feeling. Because if I don't feel satisfied, then something's not right. I have to have that, yeah, I got it, before I even roll out of the parking lot. And just like that one other load where I had a chain placement that got a little bit boogered, I moved it, a tire lug, and the last load I just hauled, yeah, I fixed it. That load made it perfectly. Those folks are so darn happy, same day delivery. So that's pretty much what it is. Fontaine needs to get it together. I'm going to send them that video with these bad holes that you can't put a buckle through. It still causes me a lot of extra work. I still haven't come up with another solution, because I shouldn't have to go out and buy a whole bunch of other equipment just to satisfy the trailer. All that should have been right there. Boom, throw a strap, drop your hook, and rock and roll. You know, this is freaking ridiculous. for a well-renowned company like them, I don't think there's any excuse. I'm sorry, that's just me. But you wanted to see how this one works, but it's definitely different. Let's go into Worthington, Minnesota. You can see the name up there. But and this stuff has to be there. This is like JIT freight for platform, because they have to. If it's not there early Monday morning, then they shut down work. People, you know, don't have work. Not cool. Got to keep people working. So we're going to get this stuff up there. These people are happy. That's it. See you on the road.